Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New Jersey's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Back to the blue line. Just wide of the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Tampa Bay's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. A shot! Turns him away!
Vasilevsky's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
The Bolts have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Now he slides it up to Hischier. Sends a pass over. Grabs control of it at the point. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Moves it to Hedman. Gets it over to Gensel. And punts it out of midair. Now over to Palat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Meyer. Broken up at center by Hagel. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Palat's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's another great save. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pass across to Legare. Slides the pass over to Carter. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play. They go on the attack through center. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Slides it diagonally to Carter. Picked up along the boards by Bjorkstrand. Gets the puck over to Gord. Quick feed to Gonsalves. The Devils have possession shorthanded. Legarte's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Dillon. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Passes it over. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Kucherov's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Points ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Oh, whoa, what a blocker save!
Markstrom's dialed in and able to... goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
Tampa Bay's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Turned aside by Markstrom. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Puck grab by Point. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Tampa Bay's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Devils win the face-off. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. The Devils look to start the transition game. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Nemec has taken the puck now here inside his own territory. The Lightning have it on the attack. The Devils have it behind the cage. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! Makes the glove stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Bolts lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great save! Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Douglas. From the point, looks to make something happen. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Drops the puck in the corner. Puck picked up by Cholowski. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by White. Puck scooped up by Hedman. The Devils gain control of it. And he takes the feed. Look out, here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass to Finley. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Tries to get it to McManus. Here we go, puck's in deep. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Passes it over to Bjorkstrand. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Palat. And now it's grabbed by Girgensons. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance. Grabs the puck. Sends it over to Chernak. They go on the attack from the left side. The Devils gain possession. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Moves it to Lilberg. Taken by Point. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Puck grabbed by Chernak. Point's got it into offensive territory. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Works it across to Pratt. New Jersey's moving it up the ice. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hagel.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Hagel's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Feeds the puck across the point. And that's broken up by Nosen. Answers the call with a big save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Bolts have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And he had an answer with that save. And there's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Tampa Bay's got the edge in the shot department. A big reason why they lead here in this third period. Points won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kucherov. Slides it across to Legette. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Point. Up along the wing. And now he moves it to Kucherov. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. And they'll dump it in. Slides it across to Lilburg. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Kucherov's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Takes the puck behind the net. Quick snap! Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
The Lightning have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating. They've got good habits when they're filling the net.
Here's a short pass to Lucas Avicius. Receives the pass. And that's off a stick. Grabs the puck. The Devils have played the puck from behind the net. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, proper save by Markstrom.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Tampa Bay's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Moves it quickly over to Lucas Avicius. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by White. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Tries to feed it over to Bratt. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, he'll feel that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it over to White. And now he tries to get it across to Bratt. Off a stick and they can't connect. Scrum along the wall. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Devils have it from their own end. Through center along the wing. Forces the turnover. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Jurgensen. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Moves it to Carter. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. From point blank, denies him! And it's kicked away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Mercer. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Bolts offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. A blast! And he fights off another save. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
New Jersey's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Dastu. Slides it on over to Bjorkstrand. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. McManus will play it from the side. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. The Bolts have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, what a chance wide!
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Takes the puck at the point. New Jersey's got the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to Hughes. The Devils will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Tampa Bay's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. New Jersey's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Takes a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck picked up by Radish. Getzel's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Puck scooped up by Legare. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Passes on over to Siegenthaler. Control the puck in the corner. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. Here's a short pass to Lilburn. The Devils look to start the transition game. Mercer stick handling in his own zone.
Tampa Bay's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Takes the pass. Feeds it to Kucherov. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The cannon from the point. Lob jam in front. That's broken up. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Dishes it off. Picked off by Siegenthaler. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Bolts continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a chance behind the net. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Bratt. That's intercepted.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Moves it to Gonsalves. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. Puck sent over to Meyer. Pushes it across to Cholowski. Coughs it up on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Bolts don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Walker saving a good one at that. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Trinidad. Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. Puts it in deep. Feeds it over to Hughes. Takes the feed. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Unleashes a cannon! Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Devils are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Slides the puck across to Gensel. Knocked away. Angles it over to Cirelli. And that puck leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. And he denied him there. Slides the puck over.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick feed to Dillon. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck across to Hagel. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Dillon. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Slides it across. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Douglas has done a great job to get to the areas of the ice where he can get his shot off, but unfortunately, just a little fine here and wires it off the iron.
The Bolts are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And a stick break setup. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. Redirected and he still makes the save. The Bolts pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And that's blocked in traffic. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And now he angles it across to Cotter. Through pass ahead. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the feed in front. And that's blocked in front. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to White. Here they come on the rush. Into the middle. And that's stopped. Lilberg's lugging the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
New Jersey's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Picks up the puck. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Tampa Bay's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he passes it to Radish. And he takes the pass. Scrum ensues along the boards. Directs it on over to Gonçalves. Great poke check on the reach. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Penalty coming up here. The Lightning have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Chernak. A chance to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Slides it diagonally to Hughes. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Hughes grabs the puck behind the net.
Well, James, they don't have any shots on net so far, but there's half a power play left, so there is time. They just have some urgency, and they've got to create here. They've got to find a way to get in and get it to the net.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Clearing attempt. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they get that puck down the ice. The Devils have it now. Passed up ahead. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And he takes the feed. The Devils take it across the line. Trying to clear the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is exactly what you want. You spend some time in your own zone. You get the change. Now you got fresh legs to be able to attack, apply pressure on their opponent.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They gain the zone from the left side. The Devils come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And a great save! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Nemeth. New Jersey's in transition. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Shot! And there's a stop as he kicks it away. Works it across to Finley. Dumps it in. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lemico. And that's just out of reach. From behind the net. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Tampa Bay's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Bolts played this game tonight like the puck was on a string on their sticks.
You know that the eye test is going to equal the underlying metrics. They're going to be the same here. The possession time for this team was outstanding tonight, but they didn't just dance along the outside and really inflate those numbers. They found a way to penetrate the middle of the ice and execute.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.